Okay, today we're going to go over how to replace a panel view. So you've already gotten the panel view removed and the new one installed, powered up. This one is sitting in the office, for example. So the first thing you need to do is set the IP address. Now what we're going to do here is go to Terminal Settings, Networks and Communications, Network Connections, Network Adapters, and then from here we click IP addresses. This is a spare unit we keep in the office, so I'm going to put in this spare unit's IP address. Normally you would find the IP address of the one that you've taken out from the list on the server, and I'll go over that later. So this one is .10.57.68.99. Then the subnet mask, to backspace all the zeros out, 255.255.254.0. And then the gateway is, backspace all the zeros, 10.57.69.254. And all this information is found on the spreadsheet on the server. So then you hit OK, and then it tells you that basically if it's built in, you need to reset the device. So we'll go OK, close, 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 close to get back to the main menu, and then we hit reset. And then we hit yes. Okay, so now we've rebooted, and you can see here that the IP address has been updated. It's not zeros anymore. It's got the IP address that we put into it. Now it needs a program. So now we'll go back into Terminal Settings, and we go to File Management, enter, Copy Files, enter, Copy Applications, enter. So then we have a handy dandy USB thumb drive that keep in the tech office on my desk, and we will insert that in the back. So there's two USB ports in the bottom of this. Either one will work. Slide this in here. So we'll cancel back out of that so maybe it can read the... So then from here, you select source. So we want to go from external storage. And for example, we're going to use the 30 press because it's on the top of the list. So then we select destination. We want it to go to the internal storage, so that's good. And then we hit copy. And then when this screen comes back up, that means you know it did its job. So then you hit cancel, close, close, close to get back to the main menu. And once you're here, it's safe to remove the USB drive, pull that back out. Now what we need to do is load our newly copied program. So we hit load application. It should just be one. If it's a brand new panel view, it should just be one program. And then you want to hit load. And then questions you if you want to replace the terminal's current communication configuration with the application's communication configuration, and you would always just say yes to that. So now it's loading, and it lets you know there, and all the buttons are grayed out if you notice. And it usually takes a little while depending on the how new the panel view is. Once that's selected and it shows 30 press as the current application, then you just hit run. And now it's starting the application. Then once everything seems to connect, you know everything's good. And then you can just verify by going around to the different menus and making sure all the stars turn into, the asterisks turn into real numbers to make sure that we're really reading something. Some of the screens may take a few minutes to load as it gets all the connections.